Alright, so hello everybody, how you all doing? So I figured I'll make a video on how I configured my desktop to look like macOS. In fact, I'm not running macOS right now. I am still running my Manjaro installation from all the videos that I made recently about Linux, and this is actually one of the main reasons why I love Linux so much. You can customize your computer to make it look like, you're running a different OS or something else entirely. And I figured, hey, the macOS looks really nice. And I tried, tweaking various things, looking online for various themes, and I think I have it down pat. I think it looks fairly nice right now. Even my file manager looks pretty, I think. See? But we're going to go into that later. So how did I actually do all of this? Well, as you can see, I have some notes prepared. First off, we're going to start by moving the bar. So in your normal instance of KDE, if you're starting out, you'll have your bar at the bottom, but I have it at the top. So how did I do that? So you want to right click your panel and click Edit Panel. Once you click that, you'll get this configuration. Then you wanna take it by the screen edge, and you wanna move it from all the way from the bottom all the way to the top, and then change the height as you see fit. I'm just gonna keep it as it is, relatively. Then you wanna right click and remove a certain things, like you can edit the panel, and you can also like remove widgets, add widgets. I removed the applet, so it doesn't show the apps, but I'm going to show you later on how I configured everything else. So that's how I removed it, and then I had to move it all manually. If we go to edit the panel again, you can actually right click this stuff and you can like drag it around. I dragged it all the way to the right so it looks just like on macOS. So next thing that's easy enough to do is the Compositor. So open up your menu and type in Compositor. It will come up with this lovely window, and what you want to do is you want to enable that startup, obviously, set the scale method to crisp, rendering backend to OpenGL 2, so it doesn't use much of your graphics horsepower but still gives you the rendering of the edges. Vsync set it to automatic, so you don't have any screen tearing. As you can see, no screen tearing whatsoever. And keep window thumbnails only for shown windows, because we don't want to waste any more GPU power than absolutely necessary. And allow applications to block compositing. This is when you're trying to run a game, for example. You don't want your desktop environment to take up all that power, since you're not even gonna use or see your desktop environment anyway, so it makes sense to have that enabled for performance. After you've done that, you want to hit apply, which is hidden over here, and that's it. Next, you want to go to add/remove software. So if you type in add, it will bring up this add/remove software. And you'll have this lovely window, and what you want to look for is latte-dock. So look for that. And you want to install latte-dock-git. Once you install that, you want to look for quantum-qt5. Quantum. I want to install quantum-qt5. Install that just in case you need some applications from Qt5 to make it work properly, since KDE is using the Qt framework. Next, we're going to go into the widgets section. So to do that, right click your desktop and click add widgets. Once you click add widgets, it will bring up this lovely window, and what you want to look for is the application title, which is already installed. Oh, you don't have it installed actually. So to install it, click get new widgets and click download new Plasma widgets. It will bring up this Plasma add-ons installer, and you want to install the application title. There's actually a few other things. For example, the Launchpad Plasma, you want to install that. And there is in fact another thing, you want to install the Ditto menu. So application title, Launchpad Plasma and Ditto menu. Once you install all of these three, you actually want to use just the application title. Once you have that, you want to click add widgets and you want to click this and drag it onto it. I don't want to do this because it will add another instance of this. After you've done that, you want to go into global themes so we can start theming. So open your menu and type in global theme, or just global and select global theme and open it. It will bring up this lovely window, and what you want to do is you want to go get new themes and just type in WhiteSur. WhiteSur. Hit enter to search for it, and you want to install witesur-dark. You can even install WhiteSur just like that, but it's up to you. You can actually get the quantum theme from here, so I'm gonna go grab that because I haven't really done that. So I'm going to get the quantum theme to make it look prettier. Is it gonna open anytime soon? It should. You're making me look bad. Am I supposed to double click it? No? I guess I'm supposed to open my browser and then click it. So I can actually show you how you would go about this, you know, installing it properly. Oh, there we go. It's opening up already. So it will send you over here to the main page. But there's also the quantum theme, which is what you want to get. So select the quantum theme. And you want to download this. So I'm going to pick witesur-dark because I like it that way. I'm going to click download. And it's going to save it as a tar.xc file. So I'm going to save that. As you can see, it's downloaded. I actually have it already. witesur-dark. I already have it. So yeah, so after doing that, you will have it. Why do I have it open multiple times? Well, after that, you'll want to click the install button, which will appear right here. Once you install that, you're pretty much ready to go. Next, go to Plasma Style. Once you open Plasma Style, scroll down and pick witesur-dark. Once you've done that, go to Application Style. I will pick Breeze, however, I'm going to configure it in a different way. So remember how we installed the Quantum Manager? We'll open that thing. Once you open Quantum Manager, you want to select the Quantum theme from a folder. So click the button, go into your downloads, click the downloads, click OK, and as you can see, it's still a tar.gz. So here's the thing. That's just the theme folder. Okay, so before you do that, actually, you want to open your file manager. So I'm gonna do that, show you guys how it's done. Go into your downloads and you will see this quantum thing, witesur-dark tar.xc. I already have it multiple times. Ignore that. Click extract and then, or actually just double click it to open it. As you can see, it has this witesur-dark thing. So select the folder, click extract, and you want to extract it to your home folder. Once it's extracted, you'll have a nice little folder in your downloads. So I'm going to go to select quantum folder again and pick the folder witesur-dark. Then you want to click install this theme. It says witesur-dark is installed. Next, change/delete the active one. Click this select a theme. You want to scroll down and select witesur-dark. Select use this theme, and as you'll notice, we have a much prettier look. You can also configure it as you need to, but I'm gonna leave it as it is. I recommend that you select this, work around Qt scroll jump bug just in case, and hit save. As you can see, it's been all saved. So to apply it, we have to relaunch some of our applications. So to apply it, we're just gonna launch, for example, Dolphin again, our file manager. As you can see, it still uses this thing, so there's something else we need to change. So we need to go into our system settings. And we're going to go into application style. And I thought it was in here. Well, anyway, go to configure GNOME/GTK once and select Sierra Dark Alt, or just, you should have this. If you don't, you can just download new ones. Select for both GNOME GTK and such, and just type in MacOS, and it's going to bring up these things. However, it's not the thing we're looking for. We're in fact looking for the Sierra one. So Sierra. So type in Sierra, and I apparently cannot type. Okay, let's type in dark-alt. Nope, nothing. Okay. Basically, once you install it, select these and you should be fine to go. You should have these after installing those things, so you should be fine. I already had these applied, you donkey. Next, go into the window decorations and select witesur-dark. You might want to restart after applying the quantum theme to make sure that it works with it. So that's just a reminder. Select witesur-dark in here. You can change the buttons if you need to. It will originally add an icon here, but I got rid of it because I don't like it. You can just drag it in and out. After having this, you're pretty much done with the application style. I've selected the breeze one, so you can just ignore that. And okay, so window decorations, we got that. So next up is colors. So under colors, you want to go over here, scroll down and make sure that you select witesur-dark. Once you select that, you should be good to go. Next, go to icons. Under icons, once it loads, make sure to select witesur-dark. Next, we have cursors. So this will be fun. So go into cursors, and if you installed witesur-dark, you should have the witesur cursors. As you can see, it changes based on what you're doing. You have this rainbow cogwheel, which is nice. So that's that. Next, we go into workspaces. Select workspace behavior. On the workspace behavior, you can set it up like this. I think it looks pretty authentic. Next, go to screen locking. Under screen locking, go to appearance. In terms of appearance, select WhiteSur and hit apply. I already had it applied, so we should be good to go there. Next, go back. Select Window Management. Under Window Management, go to Task Switcher. In the Task Switcher, show selected window, and then under here, to make sure that's ticked, and select witesur-dark and hit this apply button. Once you've done that, make sure to set it exactly the same way in the visualization in the alternative section, just in case. Next, we're going to go back and we're going to go to Startup. In Startup, it will show you the logging screen. In the logging screen, make sure to select WhiteSur. Under Advanced, if you wanted to log in automatically and make it look pretty once you're logging in, I would recommend that you take login automatically as user and select your user. I have just my user account, and as the session, set it to Plasma. If you select this one, the transparency won't work. If you want the transparency just like I have, select Plasma, this will work, and hit apply if it is in there. I'm just looking, yeah, that thing. So on the sometimes it's broken, so you'll need to restart. Then we have the splash screen. Under the splash screen, you want to select the witesur-dark, because it will make it look pretty, you know. You can also preview it if you want, but I'm not gonna do that. Select the witesur-dark and just go on with that. We done window management, startup theme, splash screen, that's good. Also the logging screen, so good, we've done that. So next up is the file manager. As you can see, I have my file manager open right here. And what you want to do is you want to set the view to icons, which can be done right here. I'm using the Dolphin file manager, so you'll have to look for your specific setting. So select it here and set it up like that. There's also another thing you want to do. You want to go to here and you want to also untick like a few things. So for example, you can configure Dolphin. And what I would recommend you to do is, where is it? Yeah, get rid of show tooltips, switch between splits things, untick that. Turn off split view, tick that. Oh yeah, and in the status bar, untick both of these, because this will break the look of it, so untick both of these. Next up is setting up your terminal. So I'm going to open up a new terminal instance so I don't screw this up. And I'm going to resize you a little, buddy. So you have your terminal open. What you want to do, I'm using console by the way, so I would recommend that you use that as well. And what you want to do is you want to go into settings, then click manage profiles. Under manage profiles, select the default profile and click edit. Under edit, you can change this to just like I have it, but I don't recommend changing it as much. Go into appearance. Under appearance, select green on black. Also smooth fonts and draw intense colors in bond font. So do that. Then go to edit. Select blur background and set around 26 to 25%. It's legible and it's good enough. Once you've done that, you can also set up the scrolling if you need to. I have it set to unlimited and half screen height, as well as the right side. You can also hide the scroll bar if you really wanted to get this minimalistic look. So just hide the scroll bar if you can and it will look pretty. It looks like pretty minimalistic in my opinion. So you can hide the scroll bar just like how I showed you and you should be fine. So again, settings, manage profiles, edit, scrolling and hide the scroll bar. I will write it in the documentation here so you guys can follow the text version of it down below, but it's just for my notes, so I'll put these down in the description so you guys can follow along if you want to, if you get stuck on something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much else to it. That's how I configured my desktop environment to look like macOS. Again, some of the settings you may want to change. These are by far not all of the settings that are in there. These are just some notes that I have for myself. They will be included in the description below, so it's all up to you. I showed you where to get all the stuff that you need to make it look pretty. I might go restart now and see if the Qt theme has been applied, but I think it was. So yeah, maybe. Okay, I don't have the Qt version, do I? Oops. No, I don't. So let's do that. Sudo pacman -as dolphin emu. Interesting. I think PCman-FM has a Qt version. It does. So PCman-FM-Qt. You want to install that to get a pretty nice looking file manager. So I'm going to install that real quick, and we have PCman-FM. So we have the PCman-FM Qt, and it should have the theming applied. As you can see, it already has the icons and stuff, but it doesn't have the full look, so you might want to change it, change the looks around, just like you may need it. But it's all up to you. Again, you want to change things as you need, so I just installed it because I felt like installing it, so it's not really necessary, but again, it's up to you. You can install whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want with it. Again, these notes will be down there in the description. You might want to restart after setting up all of this. Also, you can see sometimes it breaks because of my GPU being so slow, but again, it's mostly a problem with my really slow GPU, so nothing special there. So On that note, I would like to thank all of you for being here. I hope this video was of some substance. And yeah, on that note, make sure to subscribe and share this video around to people who want to make their desktop environment look a bit more modernish instead of being scared that something may not work out. So yeah, make sure to stay safe, have fun, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next video.